Evening everyone, this is Matt Rhodes and I'm joined by Matlock Town's Dave Wild. Dave, 4-0 win tonight for Matlock. Just first of all, what did you make of the team's performance today?
Well, didn't even have to show up to be better than we were against Whitby the week before, but we were better today. I still don't think we were 100% where we want to be or where we have been in previous weeks. The first half was too sloppy. For me personally, we probably could have been at least 3-0 up at half time. Missed really gilt-edged chances again, one with Hughes. Jez should have had one, but ultimately we've gone in 2-0 at half time. We've dominated the game for me for a good hour, and credit to Rushall who've come out. They obviously play a very different style to us. They keep the ball, a lot of possession football. So we stuck to the task really well in the second half. I thought the shape was outstanding, and you just have to look at the performances from here. Coops in net, Qualtz and Johan again, and it just epitomises what we are. They're all leaders, and they just sort of put them demands on the team. So yeah, really ultimately pleased with the result. Much better performance than the week before, but we're still annoyed from the week before, so won't be letting them off just yet.
How pleasing is it? Because from where I was situated, I was able to hear pretty much everything that was said, not only by staff but by the players on the pitch. And what I noticed was that the players, even when you were 3-0 up at one point, still laying into each other if any slight mistake was made. How pleasing is it to have a team like that where the standards are kept so high?
Well, I just think that epitomises what we are as a staff, a group, and that stems from Bryn, the chairman. It comes right through the club. We all want to do well, and we're at a good level of football. So to do well, you have to be like that. And we've got a lot of lads who've played higher and young lads who want to go higher. So they've got to get used to them expectations and them demands. It is very pleasing. Obviously, last week I don't want to keep going on about it, but that wasn't what you've just said there and what we're discussing. That wasn't there. In last week's performance for me. We've worked hard this week, Tuesday, Thursday. We've done a lot of graft. So yeah, it's pleasing to see. But for me and certainly for Philo, I think they're just standards and expectations really. But yeah, it's good that people are noting it.
Obviously, it's a blow what's happened to Sean Rowley being out for quite a while now with his injury, but it's a big opportunity to shine for Paul Cooper. How did you think he got on today?
I thought he did really well. I think it was a bit shaky is probably harsh, but he's obviously he a couple of poor kicks right at the very opening 3-4 minutes of the game, but he's a young lad. He's come out of the pro game. It's obviously his first taste of adults football, and I think he's done really well. He set a goal up with a kick. He's put us on the front foot multiple times with his kicking off the floor and from his hands, and I think you can see the qualities in him. He's obviously a young lad. He's going to, be in the team, out the team over sort of the course of a season because of his age. But we're certainly not in panic stations because Sean's injured. Look, it's a big loss for us because ultimately he's one of our standout players and he's had a really good start to the season. But young Coops has sat on the bench. He's been out on dual registers. He's done really well with the clubs he's been to. He did well in the previous round and he's earned his chance now, so ultimately he's assisted a goal and kept a clean sheet. What more can he do?
How big a boost was it to have the skipper back today, Liam Hughes?
Yeah, it was alright. No, it's good. Ultimately, we need all the lads in the side. Hughes will say this himself. We've been talking a lot recently about not having Ross. Getting Ross back, and we've not been scoring enough goals. So to have Hughesy, Ross now back next week, they're all big positives. But I think, like you said earlier, what you see on the pitch now is it's not just Liam Hughes or Ryan Qualter or whoever it may be, Jez. It's a real team effort now. So whichever one of the players are picked to play 1 to 11, they'll give everything. But yeah, obviously it's always a big draw to have him in the side. His physical presence, and obviously he scored again today. So, but not giving him too much of a boost. Need more goals from him.
So just finally then, the next game back in the league away at Morpeth Town. You kind of alluded to it before, but obviously very good win today. But will that Whitby game only be put to bed if you put in a similar performance and a similar result in the game against Morpeth?
I just think for me I don't think that'll be put to bed for a bit, to be honest, because we are so, as a staff, a group, even the players themselves, we're so built on work rate, energy, commitment, dedication, backing each other, teamwork. I can go on all day with adjectives, Carter, but it was just not us, was it? You were at the game. It was painful. So, look, it's gone now. Ultimately, there's nothing we can do about it. But we want to have a sustained and strong effort at trying to, whether it be go for the title, certainly finish in the playoffs and aim for promotion. So we can't let a bad result cause too much issue for us. But we also in turn can't sort of accept them standards. So it's a tricky one. We don't want to cane them too much, but it needs to be a good performance.
Okay, thanks for your time, Weldy, and congratulations on the win.
Yep, no worries, cheers.